G'day, it's Mark and welcome back to the channel. And in this episode, I'll give an update on the 1998 Chevrolet C1500 Silverado. So we finally got the Chevrolet Silverado going, which is really good. It's been pretty frustrating. Had a number of attempts to get this truck started, and because of the smart key system, it's a well-known issue. I've actually Googled it as well, and it's a well-known problem with the truck, or with this model, the security system that they use. So yeah, check this out, some frustrations. Okay, so I've recharged the battery. Just got to connect that up. Got this little handy ring span, which is exactly the right size for those bolts go into those. This has got provision for a second battery. Then I want to give it a bit of coolant, and I'm going to give it some oil as well. It's a little bit low on that, and then hopefully it'll start. Okay, I've topped up the coolant, and I've also, helps I use the right key, topped up some oil, gave it a bit of oil, topped up the coolant and the overflow bottle. Let's see what happens. Nearly. Sounds promising. Come on. Come on. Oh, nearly. Sounds like it wants to go. I need a fuel pump. Trying to flatten the battery after charging it was a drama. Might put the jump starter on it. It's a bit of a prick to start. Well, it sounded better. Come on. What a prick. Nah, the bastard won't start. Yeah, it's stuffed. But the good news is that the truck's now going. Seems to be running really well. I put a bit of fuel in it the other day. And basically what I did was just spoke to Dave King, the guy that I import a lot of my cars with. And he said, just leave the key on the ignition to sort of, as if you're going to start it, for about 20 minutes to half an hour, and try that a few times. So basically I guess the computer then starts recognizing the key. And I did try that about 3 or 4 times yesterday or the day before, in amongst rainstorms and things like that, which was a bit frustrating. Then I just left the battery connected. I thought I'm just going to leave it for a few days and just see what happens. Anyway, I came out and I put the key in, I turned the key, and then I saw that security light was flashing, then it went out. And then I tried it. It kind of spluttered and then didn't run. And then I turned the key back to, to off. And then I put the key forward again. I saw the security light wasn't illuminated. So I thought I've got a good opportunity to start this thing. And sure enough, started. And it's, as you can see now, it's running beautifully. So really happy with that. So I'm just going to drive it around this facility initially just to check out the brakes and things like that. So let's see how we go. Can smell some burning oil. Maybe we should check that. The anti-lock brake button is on, so I don't know what the story is there, whether that'll go off or not. But seems to be running well. The seats are in really good nick. I noticed there's a bit of a stitching here. I might fix that myself if I can, just sew that up. But yeah, it's a really cool truck. I really like this. I guess that sunglasses holder or whatever that is. Well, that's a sunglasses holder there. What's this one for? Is that for your license or your wallet or something? I don't know. Who knows what that's for? And then you've got these little spotlights. I don't know if they're working or not. Anyway, I don't know, what's that? I've got to look up my owner's handbook. I've ordered one. I don't have it yet. So I want to look that up and just understand what everything does. But yeah, it's a really cool truck. I really like it. And it didn't come, unlike the Buick, this didn't come with any books that I'm aware of. No. Oh, there's the lens. Does that even work? I don't think so, no. I'll have to replace that and put the cover back on. I think that's meant to be for a phone or something like that. You've got your cup holders here, I guess. I know this is for cassettes. I think there was cup holders in this somewhere. Am I mistaken? There's coin holders for your American coins. Oh, there's cup holders at the backs. There you go, it slides open like that. That's good for the people in the back. There must be something for the people in the front. I thought this would be a cup holder, but no. That's something else. There must be cup holders here. Oh, there's one there. There you go. There's a cup holder. Ashtray. Just still got that menthol in it that I think Randy saw when he was looking at this truck. But anyway, let's just take it for a little spin. Transmission shifts okay. I haven't adjusted the mirrors or anything, so be careful I don't back into anything. It's the last thing I want to do. This is the extra long wheelbase truck. I think the steering does need to be... Seems to go all right. That's what it looks like. But yeah, it seems to run all right. With this extra long bed, it's going to be quite useful to carry loads and things. Certainly be able to fit a lot more in this than the XG Falcon Ute. I think my F250's got a... Yeah, it's got a long bed on it as well. I don't know if it's as long as this bed, though. This seems really long. But this also has, in the back, just driving one-handed, the seats and everything in the back, whereas my F250 doesn't have that. It's just a regular cab. So, yeah, oh, that's cool. I'm so glad that this thing's running now. Yeah, so I'm really happy with the truck. Now I'm happy. I was a bit frustrated before because it wasn't starting. I tried many times. And it's terrific now that it's running, you know. So really pleased with that. All the windows work and everything, which is good. And yeah, I guess the next steps are I need to change the tyres over. These tyres are really old, and I think there's a leak in one of the tyres in the front, so I want to sort that out. I've got tyres on my Buick Roadmaster, which are the right size. This takes 235/75 R15s. And I've got black wall tyres on the Roadmaster, which are nice tyres, but you know, black walls on a Roadmaster should have white walls. So I've got a new set of white walls to go on the Roadmaster. So what I'll do is I'll take all the tyres in the back of this down to Jake. They've got a tyre place, tyre business, and then I'll get them to put the new white walls on the Roadmaster and then put the Roadmaster tyres on this, just so then that'll be sorted. And then I think I'll get them also just to have a look at the suspension components and what I need. And then I'll buy that stuff so they can fix up the suspension. Because I want the car or the truck to run, you know, really well and just be mechanically good. And then later on, I'll do some cosmetic work on it. At the moment, it's fine just the way it is. But yeah, and I've got some things coming. For example, I've ordered those surrounds. I mean, I could probably paint those and just colour them back to the red. But I've actually got new ones in the right colour, so I'm going to replace those just to make them look a little bit nicer, because that does look a bit, you know, detracts from the rest of the door. I can get another door trim, because this has got this, I don't know what the hell happened here. Had something stuck on there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but I can actually get a new door trim. I just haven't seen one in this colour yet. If I can get one the same colour, I'd like to replace it. I can get a different colour one and probably paint it, but I'd rather get one the right colour, because it is a bit of an unusual darker kind of red. There's all different tones here, as you can see, you know, even between this and this. But that's fine, that's what it is. This matte, I'm going to colour that myself. I can paint that actually. If you get some Tamiya model paint, the water-based stuff, and just give it a few light coats and build it up, you can actually get all that red colour back again. I did that on my 86 Thunderbird, and where the seats were faded on the side because it was from the Californian sun. I've got a 5-litre Thunderbird, Aero Bird, which I really like. I did that and it looks terrific. You would never know. And it's soft to touch. It doesn't make it go hard or anything. So that's something I'll do. So there's a few things to do on this car, but anyway, that's just a bit of an update on it. I'm so glad that I finally got the car started, because I was wondering if I have to get stuck into, you know, disconnecting the security system on it. And if I did have to disconnect the security system, I will do that, because I don't want this to be sort of intermittent in terms of reliability. Well, hope you enjoyed that episode on the 1998 Chevrolet Silverado. Bit of frustration getting it started with that smart key, but we sorted it in the end. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to fixing it up. I know Randy mentioned that some of the suspension components need replacing, so I'll make sure I do all that and do a bit of paint work, just tidy it up. And I'm really looking forward to having the truck. It looks terrific. I really like these. So please give the old Chevy Silverado a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a future episode, and we'll see you next time. Bye.